Hello everyone, I am Subhajit and welcome back to the part 2 of my ETL project. So in the last video, I have demonstrated how to extract the data from GitHub and store it in Azure Data Lake. So in this part, I will use that extracted data and I will transform that data using Databricks and PySpark. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Now, before we connect Databricks to Data Lake, we need an authentication. So what is an authentication? It is basically a permission to read or write data in the data lake. And for that, we'll create an app registration in Azure Entra ID. So let's see how we give a database the permission to write and read data from the data lake. So before giving the authentication, we need a database account. You can directly click it from here, or you can just search here like Databricks, like Databricks is here. Just click it and then create a Databricks account. Like free trials, select the resource group, set a workspace name, then set the region, pricing tier. I'm using a trial, so you can choose according to your subscription. Then managed group. So what is this? So what is managed resource group? It is a resource group managed by Databricks itself. It contains all the necessary underlying resources like VMs, like virtual machines, storage accounts, and network components, etc., required for Databricks to function properly. So this is what managed resource group is. We don't need to worry about it. Just give a simple resource group name like XYZ or anything you want. Databricks will manage on its own. So I already have an account, so I will not create it. So after that, we get start. So after that, we'll go to our Databricks, go to the Databricks account. So this is the account that I have created. Just launch it. I'm signing in. And now you will see the interface of Databricks. Come on, man, that load. So this is basically the interface of Databricks, and this is the workspace. This is the recent tasks that actually you have done. It's actually loading. This is the catalog. Like if you want to add any file from here, add data, you can do that. This is the workflow. This is compute, and this is important. To work in Databricks, we need to create a cluster. And to create a cluster, just create compute. We need single node as our task is not that complicated. Just not okay. Okay. Now the node type. The node type that I'm going to choose is PS3 V2. 4 ports is enough. Now the terminate after. What this is? Our cluster will automatically get terminated after 120 minutes. It's a huge time. Let me click it as 20 minutes, and then I don't need the photon acceleration. Just click create compute. So my cluster is getting ready. In the meantime, let me give the authentication so that our Databricks can access that data from the Azure Data Lake. So let's do this. Just go to the Microsoft Entra ID, create add, and just click on app registration. Now give the app name. Let me give it as app underscore ETL. Then just click register. After it's done, this is our app. So we need to copy the application ID. I will tell you where we will use it. Just copy it and just paste it like app ID. Second we need is that tenant ID. Just copy it like tenant ID. And then what we will do is we will create a secret. To create a secret, just click new client secret, name as uh, ETL underscore secret. Just click add, and we need the value of the secret. Done. All good. Yeah, all is good. Everything is cool. Like secret. Mm, just paste it. So we have all of this now. Now what we will do is we will give this access to our storage account. So just go to the storage account. Mm, okay, so this is our storage account. Go to access control. Yeah, just click add and add role assignment. So what we will do here actually, we will basically select storage block contributor, allows for read, write and delete access to Azure storage blob containers and data. Select next. Now we have to select the members. In our case, we want the app to have the permission, right? So we'll simply select the application. See, this is the application that we have created. Then click select. Then review and assign. And again, it's up review and assign. Now our app has the permission to access the data from our data lake. So next what we have to do is our cluster is ready. So next what we have to do is we have to do some configuration in our Databricks so that we can access the data in our Databricks. So just go to the workspace. First I'll create a folder named ETL, and inside that folder I'll create a notebook. The interface of the notebook is similar to Jupyter notebook. So first we'll do is configuration, right? Mm, basically MD is markdown. Like I'll just give config, press shift enter, control line. Okay. Now for configuration, from where should we get the code? It's very easy. Just go to the Google and type connect to Azure Data Lake storage Gen 2. Click the first link and here you'll find the code. So this is the code basically. Just copy it, go to your Databricks and just paste the code. Okay, what we have here is the service credential. We don't need it. We've done it earlier only. Now the storage account, we have to change the name. So our storage account name is Subhajit Tran form, right? Subhajit. Just copy it, just paste it here. In Databricks, you have a feature to select multiple cursors, like we have in your VS Code. Just select the cursor and just select the whole part. Just paste it. So we pasted our storage account name. Next, what we have is application ID. Remember, while creating the application, we have copied some IDs. So in the place of application ID, we have to paste that ID. So simply copy the application ID. Mhm. Just copy it and just paste it here. What is the application ID? Yeah, what is the application ID? Just paste it here. Next is the service credential. What's the service credential? Uh, yeah, the secret is the service credential. Just copy it and just paste it here. Remember to paste it under the code, otherwise it will throw an error. Now, in the last configuration, the directory ID. This is the tenant ID that we have copied. So just paste, just copy and paste. Very easy. It's very easy actually. The more you practice, the more you will get this code in your hands. So don't worry about the codes. Everything is available online. You just have to search. Copy the tenant ID and just paste it. So now let's run our configuration. Okay. If we face any error, then surely we will debug it. But no, we didn't face any error. So now what you have to do is we can actually fetch the data from our data lake. Let's see if we can access the data or not. If it throws an error, then I will definitely debug it. But before this, a good practice is like I would like to import everything from PySpark.sql.functions import all. Next, I would like to import all the types. See, this is Swift Printer. Databricks is actually smart. It actually gives each and every suggestions like what codes can I type. Now I would like to access the data. Spark.read.format, like the format is my CSV. I'll give the format CSV. Then select options, header. What we'll do is it's simply mentioning that our header is true and input schema, so that our data types of the schema, then load. Now we'll give the our file. So where is our file? So the format it AFSS. Then you have to colon container name where we have the data. So we have the data in extracted, right? Sorry. Our container is, so our data resides in project ETL. This is what we are gonna write. Mm, Hmm. That's like project ETL at the rate our storage account name Subhajit transform dot dfs. I'm writing it one by one just to show like what are the things that we need. .NET slash. Now what we'll give is our like subfolder, like inside the container we have a folder, right? We'll directly give the folder name. So which folder we have? Like ETL extracted, right? We have our data here, so it's inside extracted. So just give the folder name. Remember, it's case sensitive. So yeah, is kept extracted. Now just run it. Let me see if we face any error or not. So we have connected our database to Azure Data Lake. and we have extracted the data from our data lake. Now we can actually transform our data. So let's do some transformation. But first, I would like to visualize the data. Like remember in the last video, we were not able to visualize the data because of some file issue, and now we are going to visualize it, like what data we have. So this is the data we have. Like for transformation, can you? So yes, it's in. Okay, so this is the data. We have to transform the data. We'll do some basic transformations. Like, see, the data type of sales is string. We'll change it in double for 2 decimal points. The discount, yeah, we'll change it also in double, and the quantity will change it in integer. So let's do it. And so I will create a new data frame like df new equal to df dot with column. Okay, I don't prefer to code in this way. I write my own codes. I don't follow AI. I do follow AI, but not in this case. Sales, then take the column as sales dot car, and what's in the sales column, right? That's a double. What we'll do is double, and I want it in 2 decimal places, right? Like round to boom. So let's display it. Let's see if our code is correct or not. Hey, what's this? df new dot display. Mm, your sales. Yeah. So we got only 2 decimal points. Yeah. So we also have a null value. We'll delete it later. Okay. So sales is in double. We need to change the quantity and discount. So we'll update this df new only dot oh, with column. Let me do it. Quantity. Okay. Right, have it. Let me check with column quantity dot cast in integer again dot with column. What do you want? I want the discount column, column of discount discount dot cast at in double, and again I only want 2 database, right? So I'll just round it. Not two. Hey, we have done something error. Nope. I'm just, I hope everything is cool. Like profit, discount, these two we have changed. Subcategory, category, product ID, origin, the postal code, segment. Okay, great. Just wait. Done. Now just click the after display. Now let's check. Is everything failed? Why, bro? Yeah. So we have pool here. Now we have a data frame like df new. Okay. So what else we can do is, mm, so let's create a table. Though our analyst can do that, but let's do it for fun only. Yeah. Let's create a table for state wise to check the sales and the profit. So let's do this. I will do it. Let's create a data frame. df underscore sales equal to, see, I just saved it. He understands my words actually. Just group by, we will group by using states. States. Then we will use, uh, is my spelling is correct? State. It's not states, right? State. Case sensitive. After state is an aggregate function to add the sum of the sales, sum of sales. What is safe here? Sales. Then uh, we'll keep it as, not what is, I'm going the SQL alias as total sales, comma, we'll add another sum to get the profit, right? To get the profit dot alias as total profit, total profit. So let's run it. I hope now we can save, and if you see any mistakes, we'll check it, right? So display. Okay. Okay, this looks really bad. Really bad means this looks weird, means what to say. But still, what we'll do is uh, dot with column. Man, how actually it understands everything that I'm going to do. Like total sales round, then I'll use call function, get the total sales, and I want two variables. After that, again, I dot with column total profits of round, and then run, everything is full. I'll this. Huh. So let's run it, and then we have to display. We should get our expected output. Yes. Now it looks cool, right? Hmm. So we have a state, and state wise we have sale, we have profit, and these are negative, means it's these are loss. Great. Now what else can we do? Hmm. Chalo, let's create sale per year, like in which year how much sale happened, like this. Sales per year equal to df new dot group by year of order date alias year. Then what we do? Okay, I've done mistakes. Good to clear everything. Now we need the dot, which is aggregate function, to get the sum of sales dot alias as total sales. Then what we're gonna do is we got the sale and per year profit. Let's get the profit also. Comma sum of profit mm, sum of profit dot alias to just total profit, or we can say profit per year. What is year? It's year. Okay. Remember, we got some actually ultimate number of decimal points. So we have to fix that also. Otherwise, we will get it here only. So what we will do is dot. Okay. The code is getting too long. Okay, okay, okay. Dot which column? See, we understand everything. The total says round to column. Okay. Again, dot which column? Profit per year round to column. Yeah, great. See, Databricks is so smart. Now we'll display like sales per year dot display. Okay, okay, sales per year not found. Hi, whatever. Sales, bro. Okay, see. So we got it, but you know what? You can also visualize it here only. Like just click it here, click visualization. Then I'd like to select a pie chart and next column, select the year. Then okay, now it's good. Then add column, like we'll add the profit also. Profit. Great. This is the sum of total sales, the sum of sorry, profit per year. So you can visualize it like in 2017 we have the maximum sales, and 2017 only we have made the maximum profit, right? 31 because the rest are like very weak. Then 2016 we had 26.5% of the sale. The profit is 28.4%. Hmm. See, so this is one of the feature of Databricks. You can use it. I've saved the visualization. So the next part is to transfer the data to our data lake. We have done the transformations. We have created three number of data sets. Like first is our df new. First is our df new. Second is our df sales. Third is our what was third? Third is our df sales per year. Now that we have created these three data frames, it's time to store the data. So how to store the data is like dot write. Storing data efficiently is very important. For that reason, we are going to use packet format. So no, we don't want to overwrite it. I'm going with the flow. Don't follow the flow, bro. Dot fn dot format packet, right? Dot packet dot save. Now just save it where we want to save it. We want to save it in transform folder, right? So let me check for the ETL from the folder transform. Slash I will create a new folder to identify that this is our data set. So let's give the new folder as main because this is the main file. And after that, okay, then we'll create another. Okay, got it. Dot mode dot packet dot save project ETL Shubhajit transform dfs code dot windows dot net transform just save, and then dot write dot append format is packet transform save per year. Great. Now just tap shift plus enter for data to get reflected to our storage account. Let's see. Might take some time. Okay. Sales per year is not defined. Hmm. Okay. Okay. What was the file name? Okay, it was capital. So, other two are already written, I guess. So I will try to run it in the new cell. See, it's done. Let's check the other are actually copied or not. Okay, okay, something is wrong. Okay, created another folder like transform. So this is not what I wanted actually. And inside the folder it created. So no issues. We'll resolve this issue. Just delete it. So what wrong I have done is like this. Just calculate. Yeah. Now I think we should get the data as per our requirements. So just write it, just run the cell, and again just run the cell. Now we have our data of parts. Like this is the main, and so this is the data, and these are the confirmations. This is the main data that we actually transferred in our Azure Data Lake. And with this, we have completed the second part of our project, where we transform the extracted data using Databricks and PySpark, and we stored that data in our data lake in packet format. In the next part, I'll be loading this transformed data into Azure Synapse Analytics, and I will also tell why I chose Azure Synapse Analytics over Azure SQL. And after the loading is done, I will connect it to Power BI. If you have any suggestions or you noticed any mistakes that I have done, please point it out in the comment section. I'll be happy to discuss and learn from them. Stay tuned for the next part. Until then, take care and bye.